So here's a demo of the new Volt technology that I just published, and I'm going to show you on an example of healthcare. And this is actually running behind the scenes is the Vaults, who basically store the data in an encrypted and version controlled environment that is encrypted on the client. So let's start a health assessment. So you want to have a bunch of questions being asked. So I'm going to populate them kind of programmatically, and then you go, what's the lifestyle? So then you add some information about the lifestyle, and then there's your health. So then you can click on the things to populate that, and then what's your history. So you can see that this can work for anything. It's just a general one. So you provide this information, and then eventually you do some concerns that you have. Yeah, what I'm getting, and then you get the health score, right? So there's a health score which is calculated based on that, right? And then we can come here, and then you can add an LLM analysis, right? You can do a Gen AI analysis of this, and then basically gives you kind of an overview, some recommendations, right? And this is based on the framework that has been created, and then you save everything to the Vault, and then you can see there's the sort of the Vault being saved, and then you can send the information to the doctor, and the doctor can only access this Vault too. You can even access on a read-only access or full collaboration, so you can edit and modify data, and then you can see the health record, right? So in this particular case, why are we showing this? So this is cool. So now, because you had these facts, you get better scores, right? But then you want more details. Well, okay, here's how it was calculated. Because you landed in these places, you had this particular information, right? Of course, this is all defined by the framework. And you can even look at the full evidence claim. So there it is, right? So that works. And then what would it look for a doctor? Well, the doctor will look like this. So the doctor basically will look it like this, see? This is the information that then the doctor comes in, can review it, can look at it, and can then pick up what they want to do and what's the follow-ups. So there you go, pretty cool, right? And this is all based on this case of a framework that was designed here, right? So if you change these values, you would change then what the ratings were, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool.